to MENASOR! Now the lightning bug! You shall have the honor of firing the heat ray!
Drop it, MENASOR!
Hey guys, welcome back for the second part of the MOTORMASTER transformation video. If you've seen the previous video where I took on the cabin of MOTORMASTER, which actually becomes the robot along with a small part of the trailer, then you've noticed that I wasn't entirely sure about the transformation, and I had seen on the box already that he was supposed to have these wheels on the side of his legs right here, which are faux wheels, so they are hidden somewhere. I did not notice that while I was transforming him, but when I took another look at him off camera, I noticed that, or I didn't notice it, but I was expecting the wheels to be hidden in here, and they actually are. So you can pull this out, flip this around, and then put them back in here like so, and then push it in. But I think something has to move out of the way for that. So he actually gets these full wheels on the side of his legs. And while I was toying around with that, I also noticed that on the inside here there was this little piece, and when I saw this, I thought, well, maybe I'm able to attach that to a part of this, which was at that time hidden inside his body, because when I took it out of the box, this was very flimsy, so you're actually able to pack this part in right here, and then that does become a lot more stable. There's only this part left which is still flimsy, but yeah, the rest of the wheel part of the truck is a lot more stable now, apart from when you push it backwards. But when you push it to the front, this part is just not, it doesn't click, which is too bad, but it sort of lines up with the other wheels. So yeah, there are those two things which I noticed later on after I turned off the video. Now, as for the trailer part, which will become MENASOR, I'm gonna attempt transforming that in this video. But first, I'm gonna show you guys how to take the cabin part, separate it from the trailer in the official way, I guess, because there are these parts which you can open up, I think. Maybe do it, yeah, like that. And you can open this up, and then you can separate it easily. So this is MOTORMASTER's part. I'm gonna push that to the side. Or wait, maybe I'll just show you guys. Can I do that right now? No, I'm gonna have to go halfway through the transformation, I think. I just want to show you guys the collapsing part of this piece. Oh yeah, okay, so you can push the wheels in all the way, and then that gets tucked right next to his legs. But yeah, that would go into the whole transformation, which you can see in the previous video. Apart from this little part, but the full transformation. Let me just flip that back. So yeah, I'm just gonna toy around with the wait, what's this? Okay, so that's supposed to go like this, I guess. Other way around. Yeah. So yeah, I'm gonna toy around with the back part of the trailer. I don't know if MOTORMASTER is going to be tucked away in there in robot mode or in truck mode. I'm expecting it to be half-half, actually, like halfway into the transformation, but I'm not so sure about that. So we'll see how far I can get with the trailer part. Now, I had already started off a little bit in the previous video because I didn't even know how to separate the front part from the back part. And there was, I think this part. Oh yeah, okay, so you can fold this out, and this part you can fold it up, and they are supposed to come together. This little piece shifting in there. Do that on the other side as well, of course. Which makes the lines of the truck be hidden behind these panels. And I had noticed that you can move something here. These parts can move into here. And I think I had these parts flipping to the side or something. I'm not so sure about how I started out in the previous video, but I guess I'll just see where I get from here on. So here we have the actual MENASOR face sculpt, which was hidden inside the trailer, of course. So this part was the rattling part inside the trailer. I could hear something rattle, but I think this just got separated. Should be able to push it in, like so. Alright guys, so I think I got the trailer transformation mostly done. I think I'm gonna take the camera off the stand in a minute to show you the full scope of this robot. Yeah, it looks pretty cool. I really like it. The only part that I don't really like, I already mentioned it in the MOTORMASTER video, is the material of the plastic. The gray plastic feels a bit cheapish, especially compared to the black plastic and the metallic and see-through plastic. I think they could have done a better job at choosing a different material, but the whole sculpt of the robot looks pretty cool to me. Now let me get it off the stand. So this is what he looks like without all the STUNTICONs applied. Of course, he's gonna get beefier arms, and he's got a big gaping hole in the back where I think I have to place a MOTORMASTER. Not sure how to do it exactly. I think I'll look it up in the manual. But I think most of the trailer part is supposed to go inside, I think, and then maybe the cabin part for some aesthetic looks, I don't know. But yeah, it's a pretty beefy dude, pretty big. His chest is very squarish, bulky. Yeah, I'm not sure about these panels, whether I'm gonna have to go like this or downwards. I think like this. There's a little bit of a gapiness right there going on. But yeah, I'm kind of curious what he will look like when all the other STUNTICONs are applied. One more close-up on the face sculpt, which looks like this. Maybe you could have used a little bit more detail, but I'm fine with it. I'll be trying to make a stop motion video of the merging of all the robots into MENASOR, and yeah, articulation wise, he's got all the articulation you would want. The only thing that is somewhat missing is a tilt in the head. There's no tilt in the head. You can look downwards a bit, upwards a bit, full rotation. The arms are on ratchets. They feel pretty strong. I guess they will hold the weapon, which I've had troubles with other robots who could not do that. You can move the antennas around a little bit, like so, or somewhere in between. Yeah, double jointed elbows, of course, on a combiner. That is a necessity. Fully posable digit fingers. He's got a spread as well, or a splay, I guess you call it. So yeah, anything you'd want really. The wrist can turn around. Sadly, he does not have a bend in the wrist. He does have one towards the inside, but that's because it's stuck on this panel, which of course is going to be close up once one of the STUNTICONS is here. So yeah, only rotation on the wrist. Oh, there's the sword. Got a torso rotation, very tight and loud ratchet. Legs can move all the way around. He's got all kinds of flaps going on, so you get the clearance there. And also on the backside, I think, yeah, on the backside as well. No, you don't actually on the backside, no. So to move around a little bit. Single joint on the knee. You could have made it a double joint, that's too bad. It's got a thigh rotation. High above the high up on the thigh. And he's got a little bit of detail. I didn't even notice that, but he's got some detail going on right here, which is a squeezable part here. And I did not notice that. I guess he's got that on the other side as well. Not sure how that's supposed to work actually. I don't see how that works. But it does look pretty cool, so I want this to open up as well. That's weird. Okay, I'll look into that because I do think those little details are pretty cool. Yeah, I guess I'll leave it at that for MENASOR. Of course, I'll be showing you guys pictures and poses of or videos of poses. Once it's fully done, which is gonna take me a little while, I guess. So I have to put MOTORMASTER in here and then transform the limbs into the way they're supposed to be for the combining. But yeah, pretty cool, pretty excited about this. Now there's one more thing left, which is his gun, which can turn into a beetle. So let me just quickly look at that. Should not be anything super exciting or anything, but still belongs to this robot. I have no idea what this thing is supposed to look like actually. Should probably take a look at the manual. But I think I'm getting pretty close already. Now, how do I shift this? Okay. Should probably go down here. something like this or something. I have no idea, really, I don't know. But yeah, same goes for this as for the final transformation of MENASOR. I'll check it out and make some videos of it. And you can see it at the end of this video. I can push this in here. Yeah, I guess this really is the way it's supposed to be. Maybe not the face part, the mouth part. But yeah, it looks like a beetle to me. I'm fine with it. I'm cool with it. Yeah, that's it. I still don't know what this part is for. Maybe to connect one of the limbs. Maybe I'll find it in the manual, and maybe I won't. But that's it for this MOTORMASTER trailer transforming into the biggest part of MENASOR video for you guys. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Be sure to check out the videos at the end of this one. And yeah, see you guys with the next video. Later.